Nebraska's teacher shortage escalates. Now, more than half of districts say they have at least one position they can't fill. Steve White has been digging into the numbers, and as he tells us, the sheer number of vacancies across the state tops 900 for the first time, affecting schools large and small.
Very good. What about you?
Teachers shape young lives, but they're getting harder to find. Elementary teachers now rank second on the state's teacher shortage list, behind only special education. Career education comes in third, fourth is English, math fifth. The number of vacancies is on the rise, up from 768 a year ago to 908 this year, an 18% increase.
There are just less candidates to choose from, and you're competing against other districts.
Here we need to point out, just because a position is labeled unfilled doesn't mean kids don't have a teacher. The state's definition is a position filled by someone other than a fully qualified teacher or left vacant. We go back to the Ord superintendent to explain what it looks like in her community.
Most of our teachers that are at our content area are either getting a degree or they're going to be dual. So they might teach a couple math classes and a couple science classes.
There are several ways a school can handle a vacancy. 24% of districts say they simply left a position open. Private schools are more likely to do that than public schools. Next, they can hire someone with a provisional or transitional permit. Together, those folks wanting to become fully certified teachers fill 22% of vacancies. In other cases, districts may reassign staff to ensure classrooms are covered, or even use substitute teachers, although that's less common.
Start by saying my.
Of the 908 positions labeled unfilled, 361 have been left vacant this school year. Special education accounting for most, but virtually every subject area has at least one unfilled job across Nebraska.
Seeing elementary education near the top of the teacher shortage list shows how things have changed.
That was just an area that you never worried about at elementary. I mean, when I applied for a job back in 95 is, when I started teaching, you were lucky to even have someone look at your stuff. And for every opening, there was 20, 30, 40, 50 applicants. And it's just a totally different world. So I'm ready for the pendulum to start going back the other way.
And while elementary teachers are harder to find, schools say career and technical education remains a challenge. Later tonight, how fields like agriculture remain in demand and how people are addressing the problem.